We're making plans for the future of our city of PAE, and we want you to have your say about it. We have our City Plan 2030, which outlines our exciting vision and strategic goals for our future. It encapsulates 5 main themes: economy, community, environment, placemaking and leadership, and provides a focus for our decisions, services and development. It's the blueprint for everything we do. Under it sits our annual business plan and budget that we do every year, which includes the capital works and major projects that we will undertake over the next 12 months. This year, we've been turned upside down with COVID-19, which has not only had a major impact on the health and living pressures of all of us, it's affected our planning for the 2021 annual business plan and budget. When COVID-19 hit, we acted quickly with increased support services for our aged and most vulnerable residents, financial support for rate relief, a rent-free period for all council-owned facilities, and support for local businesses and local jobs. Now that federal and state restrictions are lifting, we're able to regroup and reopen. We have included in this budget $2.4 million to lead our recovery and set our future direction as a vibrant and resilient city with even stronger community connections. And we're partnering with the state and federal governments on some key infrastructure projects that we'll deliver over the next 12 months. These will benefit PAE for years to come. We've considered the optimum budget to do this successfully and set a modest overall average rate increase of 1.5%. which continues to be the lowest rate in metropolitan Adelaide. This is a disciplined and careful approach to keeping our rates as low as possible while delivering the most appropriate and sustainable programs, services and infrastructure that our community needs, especially over the next 12 months. We're upgrading McLaren Parade here in Port Adelaide and turning this heritage area into a shared space for people and vehicles. This $1.2 million project will integrate with the proposed new hotel development. We're collaborating with our neighbouring council, the City of Charles Sturt, to build and operate a material recovery facility here at Kilburn to reduce landfill and generate employment. This project is costing around $23 million and will enable both councils to take control of management of the processing and disposal of our recyclable material while adding value to the circular economy. We're developing this section of Prospect Road with a $2 million upgrade that will allow us to close side streets for special cultural and food events. We want to transform the area into a food hub and promote the rich and fascinating culture made up of local Afghans, Persians, Iraqis and other Middle Eastern groups. We're building a detention basin and upgrading Birkenhead Naval Reserve. This $4.3 million development will help greatly reduce stormwater flooding on the Lower Peninsula. As part of our community sport infrastructure upgrade, we're building new toilets and unisex changerooms here at LJ Lewis and Edward Smith Reserves at Northfield so that everyone can have the facilities they need and multiple sporting clubs are supported. We're also putting in a spectator seating area to encourage wider community participation in sport. We're upgrading old playgrounds like this one here at Oakton and building new playgrounds across PAE. This is part of our commitment to the health and well-being of our community by providing infrastructure so people can come together and enjoy the outdoors. We're upgrading our community sport infrastructure and building better facilities here at Eastern Parade Reserve for everyone to enjoy, with 2 new unisex change rooms and public toilets that will support multiple sporting clubs. And we thank the local clubs for putting in some of their own funds for this project. We're planting more than 2,500 trees along streets such as 3rd Avenue here in Clemsey and in other hotspots across PAE to increase our tree canopy. This $2 million project will create green streets and conservation areas that not only keep us healthy, but also provide habitats for wildlife and improve our biodiversity. We are delivering over $51.9 million in capital works for roads, footpaths, traffic plans and stormwater management, with $22.2 million to be spent on new infrastructure and $29.7 million spent on replacing assets. This includes $4.3 million for significant stormwater and drainage works at North Arm East and Dover Street, Blair Athol. Our Capital Works program will not only continue to maintain our city's livability, but also help stimulate the economy and create jobs. The next 12 months are crucial for PAE. We all have an important role in coming together to shape our future through support, collaboration and innovation. We have thought carefully about the needs of our diverse community, not only over the next 12 months, but also further into the future. We will work in partnership with you to emerge as a stronger and more sustainable city. Go to the City of PAE website www.cityofpae.sa.gov.au/have-your-say before 15th of June and have your say about our annual business plan and budget 2021 and our city plan 2030. I want you to be part of our future and be as proud as I am to live, work and play in our new, reinvigorated PAE.